What's up guys, Dan here, and we are sitting in our latest house that we just rehabbed. So we're going to do a little walkthrough of the place and then go over the numbers for this deal and show you what we're all into it for, what we bought it for, how much money we put into it, and so on and so forth, giving you all the details on this latest flip house project. So this is a 3-bed, 1-bath house that we bought. We actually found this one through our Private for Dollars and actually just cold texting and cold calling those leads. And from that, the gentleman who owned this house at the time actually had bought it at a tax sale. It was totally a mess. You know, he was just going to buy it, he bought it, and then his plan was probably just to sell it to somebody like us. So we actually got in contact with him. It took a little while to actually get a deal done, but we ended up buying it from him after he had sat it for a year and let the tax sale thing do its process. And so we bought it and started working on it. So that's a great way to go, guys. As well, you can go and buy houses from people that buy the houses at the tax sale. A lot of places you have to wait like a year and to actually sell the house after you get it. That is what we've done this one. So let's go through here, guys. We've actually, as you can see, it's not 100% done, but it's almost done. We're probably 90% of the way there. We just got to do the finishing touches, finish the kitchen, and do the finished work on everything. But let's go through here. So as you can see, we've got some beautiful hardwood floors. In this house, we were actually able to rip up the carpet that was here, refinish these hardwoods. That's what we're doing all the houses that have hardwoods, because if they're in decent shape, you can refinish them, and they're really beautiful and high quality, and it's far cheaper than even laying carpet, putting an LVP. So in here, guys, we got our bathroom. So not 100% done. We haven't added a mirror, but you know, we've just got a really nice shower surround here. This is tile, and this is what we like to do on a lot of our stuff. You can do a basic insert, but this is a little bit more expensive, but it's quite a bit more premium with this big tile, and it's really not that expensive to put in because you have far less labor because the pieces are so big. You don't have to lay a ton of pieces, but it makes it look a lot nicer than like a basic insert. So we'll get better appraised value on the house when it's done. So we actually took this one and we converted it from a 3-1 to a 4-2. So in here, this is a master bedroom, and we actually went and added a second bathroom into the house. If you go over here, because we're actually going to live in this house, and also it was a pretty easy, they had the space, and it was going to be an easy way to add a lot of value to this house, because taking it from a 3-1 to a 4-2 is going to comp it off of the 4-2 houses nearby, which will get us a much better valuation. So we determined that was worthwhile to do for this house. So going here, guys, we've got a couple other bedrooms, very similar, just your basic hardwoods throughout, and just basic furnishing. You always use the brushed nickel finishes and the white trim and the same color. That makes it really easy to do multiple jobs, and all of our guys know exactly what to buy because all of our colors are the same, all of our color codes and our parts and the brands and everything are all the same throughout all of our houses. So it really cuts down a lot of that decision making when you're trying to do all the finishes in the house. So down here, we changed the layout a little bit. This was a sort of a bigger garage, and we actually converted this area right here into a finished space. So we put flooring in. It was concrete, and we're going to have our utilities over here. So you've got your water heater, which is not totally finished being hooked up. Your panel and everything. But we actually finished off this space. That's going to actually add to our square footage. And then also we added in this 4th bedroom. So that way we can, again, add more value to the house, as well as for us. We're going to be living here and renting out the extra rooms. So that'll be more income for us while we live here to help, pay the mortgage and increase our overall rent for our portfolio. So we walled this off and made a separate garage. Because the house only had 1-car garage anyway, so we got a big 1-car garage here for a car or storage or something like that, and we'll finish off some of this But you know, it's obviously a garage, so we don't need to do as much finish work.